Alright, trying to fix my screen. With my horrible echo. I'm so sorry. Maybe I need to restart my screen. Just hold on. I'll have this ready soon, hopefully, guys. Thank you. I did find some little sparkly heart headbands today. It is Valentine, so I thought I'd dress it up a little bit. I'd love to know why this game isn't showing. It was working earlier.
This
There we go.
is a story
We got it.
about a frightful family and a young prince of darkness with a very
Just in time for the story narrative to
peculiar
start.
appetite. For he sought compassion.
Is it too loud on you guys' end?
While
Very
others
loud.
sought prey.
Thought I had turned it down.
Outcast from home, but determined to thrive. The young prince's journey began somewhat like this.
The thing is, I logged in earlier to fix the sound settings so they wouldn't be. Look how low this is. Okay, that was just a story. That was super, super loud. Alright, so welcome everybody. Today is February 15th. 14th. I skipped Valentine's Day. I got all dressed up and I skipped Valentine's Day. Okay, so it is Valentine's. It's February 14th, not the 15th. Today I wanted to play another demo game that I squirreled away from the Next Fest on Steam. This is Voltaire, the vegan vampire, and it reminded me a little bit like Cult of the Lamb, so naturally I had to go and give it a try. I'll give you guys a heads up if I get a little sleepy today. My cat Mew was very cuddly earlier and decided that I needed allergies today, so just bear with me a little bit. And let's get this game started. I do love the animations right off the bat. Reminds me a little bit of a Dead by Daylight. Yeah, she's there. she's there because she wanted to be there. This has nothing to do with no one else. else. She just wanted to be there because it would probably inconvenience me in the near future, and it nearly did. It was really quickly putting me to sleep. She's a great little heat production unit. Alright, use the left stick. B to dash. Crows bring you letters when new quests are available. Alright, okay. So there's no letters. Oh, okay, so that's B. Oh, there's a crow. Look at that. A carrier crow. What's that on its beak? Looks like a letter from Uncle Frankenstein. Uncle's Frankenstein. Oh, I love it. Dear Voltaire, we hope you made it to the graveyard without getting eaten by werepigs. That's a great way to open up a letter. Your dearest Uncle Frank would like to remind you that he conveniently left the keys to the house under the rug. That is very nice of Uncle Frank. And your dearest Uncle Stein would like to remind your smelliest Uncle Frank that the rug is inside the house, so you'll need to break in anyways. Alright, we're starting off with a break-in. I think that's a great way to start off a game, especially when you're the one doing the breaking in, right? Regardless of alleged mistakes I may have made, I think it is important that you learn how to survive by yourself given your recent, appetite changes. You should start by making sure you can grow your own food, so I am writing down a couple of instructions on how to get started. That is very nice of Uncle Stein to help us out and give us gardening directions. We don't do gardening or any kind of farming enough in this server. Try to take a sip of water, dribbled it all over me. It's my Monday, but on a Tuesday. I am attaching a pouch of crowberries to this letter, just in case you get the munchies from all that work. The carrier crow will let us know how you're doing, and we'll have further instructions for you once these tasks are complete. Now get to it, kiddo, and good luck! XOXO, Uncles Frank and Stein. You know, I wonder if XOX has different meanings in different places, because I know that I grew up and it was like, you know, you read it out loud and it was hugs and kisses, but as I moved around provinces in Canada, like twice, we moved twice, I noticed that the further south we got, the more people read it as actually XOX, as the actual letters, instead of just saying hugs and kisses. So I find that interesting. If your area says it the same or differently, I think it's cool. Let me know. That's what it is over there too. It's XOX. Yeah, I find that weird because you're sending hugs and kisses, not letters. But anyways, that's enough rambling. So here we have instruction panels on how to clean a field, which is very important when you're gardening. Collecting water from droplings, okay. And collecting a seed. Well, that looks all fun. We're gonna clean the field. Oh, that was not the right button. That was my dash button. Alright, there we go. And then dig a new field. Oh, so when you dig a new field, it already activates soul barriers. Plant a seed. You don't have any seeds. Uncles. I need where am I going over here? Clean the field, collect water from a droopling, collect a seed, survive 7 nights. Oh, there's a little spider. Oh, this is a new twist on gardening. I literally have to chase the water around. Well, maybe later on I'll get a bucket and it sounds like there's one over here, isn't it? Where is it? Oh, there's a crowberry bush. And, oh, the seeds fly off too, do they? Does everything fly away? Oh, wow, that's gonna... Scullion bush. I didn't realize I was doing quests. I was just poking at everything. There you go, poke at everything, guys. You'll just end up doing quests you didn't realize. Resource depleted. I need to learn how to read too. Is this fishing? Feed Cthulhu. We're gonna fish. Yeah. Yeah, let's feed him that. Coffin bean seeds. Okay. You are getting really hungry. Well, I better go ahead and try to find some food or grow some food. Oh, I have some there. Another letter already. I must be doing really well. We're doing great. Yeah, the visuals do look halfway between Cult of the Lamb and Don't Starve. I really got the big Don't Starve vibe just from the animation style. So it's, but when you're looking at the floor tiles and stuff like that, I can see the Cult of the Lamb as well. Dear Voltaire, what the flock took you so long? Never mind your Uncle Frank, he's still pissed about the rug thing. You're doing great in the gathering department. Now let's make sure you can actually grow those veggies. This time, I'll be the one writing the instructions. You'll find them to be much more useful than the last ones. I sense a little bit of rivalry between Uncle Frank and Uncle Stein. Like before, the crows will watch you. Chop chop! XOXO, Uncles Frank and Stein, but mostly Frank. I appreciate Uncle Frank and Uncle Stein. I hope you guys do as well. Plant a seed, water the seed. Actions marked with a cost. Oh, so that's my hunger up there. Oh! Wow, that's... Alright, and I think right trigger, left trigger, does that... No, that zooms in. Okay, there we go. That I can plant some coffin beans over here, because coffee's really important. Yes. Okay, we're getting really hungry, unfortunately. So we have a Vegipedia, that's good. Bossies. And baddies, the Badapedia. I like this. How do I eat? Almost fainted. You may faint if you spend energy beyond your hunger limits. Fainting will begin a night cycle with overly aggressive enemies. Oh wow. How do I eat? All done. Wonder what's next. Would you say the controls are floaty? You know what? The controls are actually really nicely adapted on the controller. I was able to just pick it up, like as soon as I plugged it in. It was no problem, so that's a blessing, really. Dear Voltaire, thank you for not breaking into the house. You know, I was just actually thinking about doing that very same thing to see if they had food. And great job taking care of that seed. All it needs now is enough time to mature. Most seeds needs a day or two to grow, but that still means you need to make it through the night to harvest the fruit of your labors. Should we tell him about them? I feel like you should tell me about them. I'm about starving and you know, be nice to know. Did you really have to write that down, Frank? Right, well, you should probably conjure a few traps around those crops, kiddo. You know, just in case. XOX Uncle's Frankenstein. Ah, so that's what I pressed traps. Oh, okay, so we gotta put traps like that. You know, put one there, put one there, put one there. There you go. There's the bird. There's my crow male. If the save points are fire pits, would they be vampires? Yes, they would. That was easy enough. Good thing I was paying attention during those summer camp conjuring classes. God, good old conjuring classes. Dear Voltaire, great work with the traps. It would have been awkward to go through all that work only to use your crops to, natural disasters. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to feel like those are not natural. Speaking of awkward, I think we've been sitting on top of a thorn maw this whole time. I'm starting to feel a tingle in my leg. What? That's no thorn's maw. Oh, for witch's sake. Dear nephew, this crow is carrying a manual that your Uncle Frank ordered from his favorite telemarketing channel. Please consult it while I prepare a new package. Hey, I got a great deal on that. It came with a bunch of ectoplasm free shampoo samples and a lifetime subscription to Reaper's Digest. If you hear music in the distance, it could be Van Helsing. I will be careful. Whatever, you can take it, kiddo, but I'm keeping those samples. XOX Uncle's Frankenstein. Alright. Yeah, there's my my Vegipedia. Could they have used better words? Wow, this crow is working overtime. This crow's also carrying something. Hope it's not another book. My cape's out of pockets. Dude, you got pockets in your cape? Dear Voltaire, completely unrelated to what we were sitting on, your favorite uncle actually found the keys to the house. Yeah, how fortunate! The good news is that you may now access the interior of the house. The bad news is that your uncles can no longer access their bathroom since that key is apparently under your rug. Yes, it's all a terrible mystery. I suspect someone cast a powerful key swapping spell sometime after I definitely left the correct keys there, right? Anyways, you'll find that the house is equipped with pans, pots, and cauldrons. A tippy-top alchemy... A tippy-top... You know, I had to check if I was reading that right. There is a lot at stake here. A tippy-top alchemy table, a magical wardrobe, and a precious reliquarium. Mind your cape around that last one. It's filled with mystical trinkets, ritualistic baubles, and a collection of cutlery from a bunch of broom flight companies. So they steal cutleries, got it. Frick! For the 50th time! You're not supposed to keep those! How did Stein not know? How are they hiding anything from each other? Nonsense! You only said that about the nice towels they handed us at the Oh hell motel. Those are in the wardrobe, by the way. Go ahead and take it to our kiddo, and remember to float a little higher if you're wearing dirty shoes inside the house. XOX Uncle's Frankenstein. Okay. We're going inside this house. I am already loving just the interactions with how they're delivering the tutorial of the game. So it's fun. Wardrobe. Oh, look at that. You can get different costumes. I'm gonna go for Morgana. I'm feeling... Yeah, there you go. Oh, that must be my coffin. Reliquarium. Let's see. The Reliquarium is... Looks like where we buy skills. Alright. What's there? Increase inventory. That one's important. Reduce hunger. Also important. Building resources drop, important. Increase compost XP? Compost. We're composting. Well, you know, we are gardening. That's fine. Scullion seeds. What is that? Is that any food? Compost types 2. Oh, that makes compost. Oh, alchemy table. Is there anything I can craft? Slime, fine soul stone. Alright. Oh, look at a cute little plant. We got a welcome mat. I can't see if there's a key underneath it. I want to go back in the house. Oh, there's mail. House tour check. Dear Voltaire, your Uncle Frank is busy trying to open our bathroom door with a paperclip and some chewing gum. He is very resourceful. So far, he's only managed to chew the gum, but I'll keep you informed on his progress. Thank you. I would love actually a play-by-play, wouldn't you guys? I need to see a play-by-play of Uncle Frank opening a bathroom lock with a paper clip and bubblegum. You may have noticed that you're missing something to activate trinkets in your reliquarium or fuel your alchemical recipes. You need soul stones for that. They are the physical embodiment of a being's soul, obtained by trapping its fondest hopes and dreams within the magical crystal. They are also the source of your family's ancient powers, who feed on the joy of innocent beings in order to maintain their vampiric immortality. Well, alright. These magical seals can be broken, but only by those with an inclination for the dark arts. Just checks out. That's where you come in, kiddo. By spending a crystal's energy on alchemical recipes and ancient relics, you would not only be reaping rewards, but also returning those souls to their original owners. You would, in a way, become stronger through compassion. Aw, isn't that nice? Meanwhile, Uncle Frank managed to lose his gum. I can see it stuck in the back of his hair. So he's now resorted to chewing the paperclip. That gives me the opportunity to send you a few soul stones without him noticing. Go ahead and try to break their seal by spending them in your reliquarium and alchemy table. XOX, Uncle Stein. I don't know how these two, that relationship works, but it works for them, so good on them. So, man, I'm gonna go ahead and increase my inventory. Yeah. And reduce hunger sounds good. There you go, we spent all that. I forgot to spend it on alchemy. Yep, I forgot to spend I'm so smart. I forgot to spend it on alchemy. Yeah. That crow is working. That felt great. I hope those souls can find their way back to their bodies now. Dear Voltaire, congratulations on breaking those soul stone seals. Now we're cooking. Oh, that reminds me. You may have noticed the two large cauldron inside. They're another example of Uncle Frank's compulsive late-night shopping sprees, but they may actually prove useful. They originally came with a manual brimful of spook and soup recipes, but Frank's concoctions were always far from edible. They did, however, become so acidic that they're currently able to decompose anything you throw into them. Wow! What has Uncle Frank been cooking? Probably chili. I'm guessing chili. You guys think chili? I think it's chili. That means you can dispose of any unwanted or extra seeds you may be carrying around, in exchange for the experience of wondering how your Uncle Frank was able to mess up a soup that bad. You know, yeah. I am wondering how he messed up soup so bad that the cauldrons are no toxic. Regarding your uncle's progress with the bathroom door, he's currently choking on the paperclip. That means I should really stop typing or adding any further unnecessary words to this written form of communication. Soon to be taken by a crow of the carrying and flying type. To you, Voltaire, my dearest, kindest nephew, and I should help him regain consciousness. Go ahead and drop something into the cauldron. It's pretty fun. Hugs and kisses, Uncle Stein. You know, I feel like Uncle Stein was dragging this out to not help Uncle Frank. I could just open a window and let the bird come inside, so I have to stop going in and out every time. Oh my, I really hope Uncle Frank is okay. I am worried about Uncle Frank too. He was choking on a paperclip, the poor man. Dear nephew, I'm afraid I have really bad news. Unfortunately, your Uncle Frank is okay. Well, wow, Uncle Stein, you guys are only sharing a body, like a little compassion. But don't worry, it's not all bad. While choking on the paperclip, he eventually panicked and slammed his head against the bathroom door. And while that didn't unlock it at all, it was still very fun to watch. He's a bit confused right now, but he's already insisting on writing something, so I'm sure he's totally fine. Oh, I'm so ready for this. Dear Voltaire, no, it is I, Brother Frank. Don't trust the frogs. Water does not curve, it levels. In case anybody's wondering, this game is co-op. When it comes out, we're totally going to be playing this. Yeah, busted mammoth energy. See, that sounds just like something your Uncle Frank would say. Nothing to worry about. Anyways, you have a long day and your crops need time to grow now. There's a coffin with clean sheets in the house, so head inside and whenever you're ready, take a nap. Sleep tight, you'll need all your strength. XOX, Uncle's Frankenstein. Alright, we're going to sleep. I like that. I like when games tell me to go to bed. Oh, that looks like a comfy, cozy. Look at those fresh. Wow! Survive the night. Okay. Am I gonna get a tutorial for this? Okay. Choose to forget. Make a new choice. Choose to remember. Trust your decisions. Ah, you know. I want to lose a little less loot. Don't trust the don't trust the frogs. Water doesn't curve. Losing your house will reset your day, but your experience will not be lost. You may reset your skill tree and experiment with new choices. Oh, that's nice. Are my seeds ready? 2 days. 2 days, huh? I guess we didn't survive the night, so that happened. Okay, so the Heartstone is how I repair my house. That's awesome. It's good to know. I should probably put those little traps around my my garden, huh? Make sure nobody tries to eat my plants. There you go. Really want to survive the night. Oh, I probably have to go back to bed. Oh, okay, okay. It sucks that you lose your seeds, you know? I have a feeling I was supposed to lose the first night no matter how hard I tried. You guys ever get that feeling in the game? Like you were just like, yeah, you're supposed to die here. Okay, we leveled up. Ranged attack. Change your primary attack to a ranged projectile. Yes. Plus melee area size. Increase your melee attack area size. Ability size and duration. Increase your ability area size and duration. I actually want a ranged attack, so. Woo! Look at that! All our plants are ready? Oh, no, those will be ready in a day. I forgot the stuff. I need water. I need water. I'm sorry, little crow, you have to wait a minute. They were coming. Good old scripted loss, yeah. They were coming after my crops. Uncle Frankenstein have some explaining to do. They really do. I feel like. I know there was like a little bit of foreshadowing in there. Like, you know, maybe something happens at night. But I feel like I should have gotten a clear explanation. Dear Voltaire, we're glad to hear you are mostly alive. I'm a vampire. Personally, I'm really glad the house is still standing. I don't want to lose my down payment. Alright, well, we won't tell you about the first attempt. In case you couldn't tell, your Uncle Frank is feeling much better now. Well, that's good. He probably slept it off and didn't have his house attacked in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, strong as an ox, like Papa used to say. He actually said you looked like an ox, but close enough. Listen, kiddo, we're sorry for not telling you about those critters earlier, but we had no way of knowing which ones you were going to be facing. You see, your father didn't take your dietary changes very well, so he may or may not have enslaved the souls of several hundreds of forest creatures and commanded them to thwart your efforts. Well, that's nice. I'm glad my father is supporting my goals. I know you're not too fond of violence, but you must protect your crops in order to survive in such neckless environments. Do you think they meant reckless or no necklace because vampire? Oh my god! Ugh, alright. Clapping. You guys can't hear it, but I'm clapping. This game is good. Plus, you're not really killing them, kiddo. When their souls are defeated, they're released from your father's curse, returning to their real bodies. So we're gonna save people. This is a game about saving people's souls. Just think of it as a thwacking of kindness. A thwacking. I may be a healer, but this is my thwacking of kindness. That said, each type of crop is going to be especially alluring to a different type of critter, and the more veggies you plant, the more of those fellas you'll have to deal with. Now, go ahead and take a bite of your very first homegrown veggie, or keep growing them until you do. XOX, Uncle's Frankenstein. Harvest a grown veggie. Consume the veggie to reduce your hunger. I can do this. Where's my inventory? I will consume a crowberry. How much hunger did that? That was 2 hunger points. Okay, 2 hunger points. Alright. That was really yummy. There's a weird aftertaste, but I'm sure it's fine. Dear Voltaire, we're happy to hear you're eating your veggies. It was a fruit, but you guys keep believing it's a veggie. Well done, kiddo. Come to think of it, they're likely to taste a bit funky, even musty, perhaps? It is a graveyard after all. At least we know the soil is brimful of nutrients. Oh, good lord. Eating a lot of the same food will eventually become less nutritious, so you urgently need to dig up new plots if you plan on expanding your diet. Or you can always explore other feeding avenues. Enough of that, Frank. They've made up their mind about neck biting, so you can't keep suggesting. No, 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 not that. I mean treasure hunting, harvesting wild berries, and feeding Cthulhu in exchange for its gifts. Cthulhu, Lord of the Underties? Treasure hunting? Those are actually great ideas. Are you sure you don't have a concussion? Oh, shut up. We're still writing this for our nephew? Oh, right. Well, we're sending you instructions about these new activities, kiddo. Say hello to Cthulhu for us. XOX, Uncles Frankenstein. Cthulhu will reward me with gifts. Oh, I wish I had water for you guys. Where do I get water? Don't have enough water. How do I get water? Alright, well, let's go feed Cthulhu. And see Queens. Okay, so it's a mini game. Got it. An eggling plant. Okay. And slime vine, broody vine, vine maw, fang maw. I love all these names, by the way. Oh, there's our big bad guys. Okay, and you see what they're attracted to. So, the skull scalper was attracted to my scullion bush. The imp was attracted to the house. It makes sense, and impling also. And the undertaker was attracted to coffin bean sprouts. Sure, he appreciates his coffin nice and strong in the morning. Alright, well, I gotta figure out how to get more water, and I gotta figure out where to dig up treasure. Oh, look, I bet that fixes a well where I can get water. Okay, alright. Scullion bush. Is it empty? Okay, so it's two taps of a resource for a resource. No, nothing there. Oops, probably not what I meant to do. What's this guy? Wacko lantern plant. That's neat. Quest updated. Take a treasure chest. Where would a treasure chest be? You are getting hungry. Yeah, I know. Probably gonna eat quite a few berries. Oh, what's this? An old crapple. A common treat for tiny rodents and immortal aquatic creatures alike can be fed to Cthulhu, Lord of Undertide. Oh, well, that's good to know. Where do I... Is there multiple ponds? Oh, I bet I know where we dig. There you go. Yay! We found treasure. We found seeds. And we're going back home. I'm dumb. There was treasure here all along. Those were pretty fun. What else could Uncle Frankenstein have in store? Dear Voltaire, we're overjoyed you learned that Cthulhu decided not to eat you. You must have made a great first impression. You're doing great at all this, kiddo. It looks like you're a natural. Sure does. I still remember the first time I went camping outdoors when I was attacked by this huge werebear and I had to fight it with my bare hands. Oh, come on. That was just the plot of a movie your uncle slept through last week. I'm surprised he remembers that much. nonsense. Totally happened. Your Uncle Stein just wasn't there. Righto, back to business. At this point, you're likely aware that collecting water droplings can be quite the I forgot they're from a plant. That's hard enough to collect water when it's not trying to run away from you. Oh, I know this one. You need to fold those fancy sleeves and get to work on building a water well. That way you'll be able to get fresh water every day with a lot less cursing involved. That sounds very convenient. Precisely. Water wells will naturally refill every morning, so they're a great goal to keep in mind while you collect materials from other tasks. Digging up treasures, cleaning fields, even feeding Cthulhu may yield the materials you need. And don't forget, just plain old foraging. There's always a chance of finding something useful when you bump into trees and rocks. You know, Uncle Frank's got a point. Go ahead, get building then, kiddo. Chop chop. XOX, Uncle Frank and Stein. And this is all how to collect. Now that I remember how to get water, I can get water from my plants. Assuming that I can find water plants. That's not, what is that? That's an eggling plant. Get some seeds. Soulstone flower. I bet that's probably gonna be handy later. Alright, so it's literally bumping into stuff and hoping to get materials out of it. Alright. And the heck are those water flowers? Well, I guess that was that. And collect, build a well. It's gonna take a very long time if it's me having to run through trees and stuff like this. So hopefully they bring out some tools soon. Because there's no option to shake the trees or chop them. You can just walk through them and kind of hope. Yeah, it's not So it looks like there's multiple wells, just like there's multiple spots for feeding Cthulhu. A little bit of auto loot would also be kind of nice. Because I don't always see these things falling from the tree or whatnot. As you can see, I keep running back over where I've been just in case I've lost stuff, which is not super convenient. Alright, let's see about, let's see what alchemy. Can I unlock an alchemy? No, I can't. Soulstone, I need lumber so badly. Alright, what's in my inventory? I have a lot of... Well, let's try and survive a night and see how that goes. I just noticed the plants attack as well. Trap damage, trap charge, adds one more trap to charge, increase trap size. Yeah, we want bigger traps. The sun is rising. The coffee beans increase your hunger and increases your movement for the day. That's kind of cool to know, actually. Yeah, this is collecting these resources is it's frustrating. This isn't very. It's not even that it's challenging. It's not even a challenge. Like you guys can see how hard I'm working here. It's just not, it doesn't feel good, I guess. It's really boring. Just running through the trees hoping for like a piece of lumber or hoping for like holes in the floor. But I mean, that's so far it's my only complaint. So, you know, it's not that bad really when you think about it. Because usually if I don't like a game, I've got a million complaints within the first hour or so. And this is the only thing I can think of, so that's why I keep kind of grouping on it. Oh, did we finally get 4 more pieces? Man, I got excited. Alright, we're so close. 4 pieces away. I think if they wanted to absolutely keep this system where you run into like trees and rocks for your resources, they should definitely accompany it with an auto loot where the things just kind of like magnet to you as you're walking by, because they're actually a little bit hard to spot, in my opinion. I could also just get a large wooden box. Where'd the box go? Alright, I guess we'll... Maybe it went home. Oh, hey, we got enough wood. Finally! Weird design choice. It really is, isn't it? Maybe later I can, you know, hypnotize some thrall into doing my gathering for me. Here we go. I can already picture Uncle Frank's puns. It's all well and good now, kiddo. Yuck. Oh, this game. Bless its little punny heart. I wonder, I'll have to go look at my reliquary. There might be a gathering skill or something. Well, well, well! Someone clearly inherited my building skills. Nobody lost any limbs, so clearly not. That was one time. One time! Plus, we're much better off without that third leg. I have questions. We heard a lot less of those crude jokes these days. True enough, regardless, congratulations on completing your first construction project, kiddo. The crows tell us it looks impressive. Now, much like veggies need time to grow, wells need time to collect water. Give it a day and check back on it when you can. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's been doing pretty well after all. None of used me. That's probably what mine and Desi's conversations sound like. We're being dumb. No, really, well done, kiddo. I have to go now. Farewell! XOX Uncle Frankenstein. I just need a minute, guys. Hold on, I need a minute. Ugh, I dried out after so many well puns. Alright, so let's see. There's experience gain, movement speed, soul barrier, hit points, dropling spawn. Hunger restored by... Oh, so you can bump up the crowberries to be more than one. That's good. Soul stone, global cooldown, global plant health, Cthulhu food, increase inventory, reduce hunger. Building resources dropped. Increase compost XP, increase water from wells. Okay, so the best I can do is get more resources to drop. Which again, I feel is slightly questionable. Also, I have a question. Why does a vampire have a... You know what? It's not a vampire house, but curious why Frankenstein have a mirror in there if... well, clearly, vampires live here. There's a coffin. Oh, look, there's... I just noticed a little portrait up there and the little dog down. These are great. This house is amazing. Let's go to sleep. I gotta collect water from the well. We still got 5 nights to survive anyways. Anyone else impressed that the plants are attacking people on the other side of the fence? Because I sure am. There you go, our well worked. It worked well, actually. It worked rather well. If I haven't lost any followers after this stream, you guys are just amazing. Freshly collected water from a well. Check. Dear nephew, first you grew veggies where people are laid to rest. Now you're collecting those graveyard juices directly from the ground. Our own father would be proud. Why did you have to write it this way, Uncle Frank? Ah yes, Papa Victor was the best. Terribly uncreative when he named us, clearly intoxicated when he created Frank, but otherwise a genius. It must run in the family. Speaking of running in family, you may need to speed things up, kiddo. We just got word from the ravens at your family's castle. They say your father may be summoning the Grim Lords. I never understood what they're so grim about. They all have such awesome powers. Some of them go swoosh, ka-ching, oh! Others all go flap, flap, bzz, wah, kabam! And then there's like this one that's like, ah! And if you look them in the eyes and they blink twice, they're reptilians! I wasn't expecting that one. Forgive me, nephew, but I had to resort to violence to snap Frank out of it. He's a bit of a fanatic when it comes to the Grim Lords, but I assure you there is nothing to be a fan of. So there's everything to be afraid of? And hey, look at that! The bathroom door was just one headbutt away from opening, so your uncle ended up solving that after all. This is serious, kiddo. If one of the Grim Lords finds your location, you may need to escape in a hurry. So you should really stock up on food now. Good luck, Voltino! XOX Uncle's Frankenstein. Oh, poor Uncle Frank. Alright, well, clearly I need to find a way to get more gardening plots with as little energy as I have left, so let's try. What kind of seeds do I want in there? Coffee beans, seeds, fresh beans. Fresh beans were a lot of food. There you go. And I'm out of water. Okay, that didn't last long. While water, it will defend your crops at short range. Okay, neat. All right. This is kind of cool. You know, the 5 energy for harvesting is not worth the 3 energy I get back for eating. These are fish getting attacked by sardines. I wonder if I'll get to do some defense upgrades eventually, like, you know, maybe build some gates, taller walls, make the fish pay for it. Something like, where are these fish coming from first off, and why are they attacking me? Melee attack adds 2 vertical melee attacks to your primary attack. Cast ability on dash. Cast your ability whenever you dash. I'm gonna add a range projectile to my... Yeah, that one. Awesome. The sun is rising. Alright, I think some of these just, are just kind of guard plants. So, okay. Alright, that's interesting. Another one bites the dusk. Wait, dusk? Musk? Rust. Doesn't sound right. But it's a human sage, so I guess it makes sense. The following list of tasks is a bit old. Sorry about the dust. XOX Uncle's Frankenstein. Feed Cthulhu, harvest veggies, harvest grown vegetables, harvest a grown vegetable, harvest grown veggies, survive 3 more nights. I don't know if I have enough energy to feed this guy. I might starve in the process. probably gonna starve. Yeah, there it is. I would love to not faint, but there's a severe lack of food, and anything I do causes energy, so costs energy. So I guess I'm gonna go to bed and faint in the morning. That invasion was pretty fishy. Yes, it was. The garden mechanics with the plants kind of gives me some Plants vs. Zombie vibes. Oh yeah, alright. Preserve skill tree, reset skill tree. No, I'm gonna preserve it actually. Alright, so at least we didn't lose quest progression, and it did reset our hunger meter, which is super, super helpful. I don't have enough water, okay. But I think what I'm gonna do is open up more gardens and plant like actual food stuff, you know? I don't want to catch the waterlings. There we go. How come I can't catch the spiders? Yeah? I'm wondering about that. Alright, so we keep these fed because they attack. I'm wondering if I can eventually remove them, maybe? Put something else there? Oh, I gotta be careful. Oh, hello, Excelcast? I hope I'm saying that right. Voltaire is treating me really... It's been really great so far. I am loving the game, the puns, the animations. I love how the art style is. It reminds me of a few games. It feels really nice and nostalgic. I am loving all the little quests. The uncles are absolutely my favorite. I can't resist a man with two heads who makes really bad puns and fights with himself. So yeah, so far it's been amazing. Loving it. Have you tried out this demo? Okay, so I'm gonna put some traps around here, maybe one here. And looks like we're gonna call it a night because I'm running out of energy once more. Don't have a very good, I don't have very good food storage happening right now. I'm just starting out this game and I'm just figuring out some of the stuff. And hopefully I'll be able to have food stores eventually and not just be a little starving vampire running around. I kind of like that it's, you know, save your own gardens at night instead of going out and exploring, so that's nice. Hopefully there's upgrades for around your house in the future. Oh, you played it for a while? Awesome. I can't wait to play more of it. See what the big bad bosses are all about. This one's taking time to spawn. There we go. Turns out those gardens can take care of themselves pretty well, so that's good. Those plants are really putting in some work. It's the morning. I'll collect my water. There we go. Oh my god, there's a big pool of blood around my garden. What's going on? Were these pools of blood always there? Am I just that blind? I feel like something I should have noticed, but I didn't. Oh, there you go. Finally getting some food. Yes. Oh, that felt good. With moldy toasty, an uncommon source of precious bacteria can be fed to Cthulhu, Lord of the Undertides. And a rotten tomato. Tomato. A rare delicacy among kraken and ancient gods can be fed to Cthulhu, Lord of the Undertides. Yeah, he's got his own diet. Some. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna plant this. I have water. What else? I have coffee beans. I'll plant one of those. What else do I have for seeds? Scullions. Let's plant one of these. There you go. We did some gardening. Do I still have enough water? Nope, I'm out of water. That's okay. We'll get water later. Good work, kiddo! XOX Hunkles Frankenstein. You receive... Oh! I guess that was just my quest reward. Okay, I was expecting another letter. Which vegetable or plant is my favorite so far? I think the coffee bean plant is the coffin bean is probably my favorite. I'm a huge coffee enjoyer, lover, consumer. So that plant in particular to me was a really nice pun. This whole farming thing really suits you, kid. Let's see if you can complete these new tasks. XOX Uncle Frankenstein. More tasks. I'm still working on my previous tasks, dear uncles, but we will get more tasks. So it wants me to open a treasure chest. I still gotta feed Cthulhu a few more times, so let's do that. wonder if there's a grading system to these colors, or if there's like, it's literally just, we made it colorful for fun because this game is colorful. Would also love a net to catch all these little water droplings. Figured by now I'd have it figured out to hold my cape out when I shake the bushes, you know? So it looks like you can't eat veggies in like a consecutive order. Maybe you have to vary your diet, is what I'm... Maybe I'm overthinking. Yes, I know I'm getting hungry. It's okay, we're gonna go, oh, we're gonna get this mail. Floats like a vampire and stings like a pea. A fierce, spicy pea, of course. Task complete. XOX Uncle's Frankenstein. They're very punny guys. I absolutely want a pet bat. Yeah! Oh, we need to give him a name. We need to give him a name. Should be like a fruit or vegetable name since we're a vegetarian vampire. Let's call him Brussels. Short for Brussels sprouts. I feel like that's a vegetable only vampires would enjoy anyways. I really need to explore with my gardening and plant some different seeds. I also forgot to set down my traps before going to bed. Okay. Those anchovies are really fishy, attacking a vampire's garden in the middle of the night. Oh, you see? There you go. It lost 1 point. Okay, I think I get it. Alright. We're figuring this out. I really wanna buy this game and like deep dive a little bit more into it. Cause it's right up my alley. Okay, what happens? Okay, so this side doesn't have an attack plant. So I'm gonna plant a Fangma here. There you go. And I'm gonna plant one of those soulstone plants. I'm getting extremely hungry. Whoops. Oh, I need water. Yeah, here I am just... Why isn't it working? Silly sheep. Alright, so our tasks are all but completely done. We just need to survive one more night. I'm gonna make sure we have some attack plants back here watered, because it sounds like a good idea. And yes, Uncle's Frankenstein, we will get that mail. Hold on there. Great stuff, kiddo. Really impressive. XOX Uncle's Frankenstein. And, oh, we got 3 soul stones. Oh, maybe I can unlock some new abilities. Dear Voltaire, the next instructions might be a bit challenging. Oh, I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I'm probably not ready, but I feel like I'm ready, which is what's important. Feeling ready is part of the battle. But you seem to have everything under control. Good luck! XOX Uncle's Frankenstein. Release enemy souls 5, plant seeds 4, and survive one more night. Well, we're almost at that vine wall. I want to plant one of these. A vine scarecrow. Okay. Let's do some digging around, see if we can find... Oh yeah, we still gotta feed Cthulhu. Let's go feed Cthulhu. Somebody needs to feed him. It's our responsibility, after all. I wish I knew a little bit more about how that wheel works. Like, what is the mechanic? If I get it in the center, is my reward slightly better? Or is it a slightly better chance? Or is it a different loot pool? It doesn't seem like it. I thought it was at first, but it doesn't feel like it is. Alright, let's go inside and take a look at the reliquarium, because we have 3 whole things to spend. Or is it recipes? We can't really buy any more recipes except this one. I feel like I should be putting in the skills before I can seeds, because I can find the seeds outside. Soulstone drop, global pin. I'm gonna start unlocking more resources, actually. That and inventory space should have been my first priorities. Alright, let's do one more night, and that will finish our 7 nights of survival, which is... Oh! Well... Hi, Dad. I think that's Dad. If that's not Dad, that's Scully! It's probably Uncle Scully. Oh boy, he's a big one! So I have to fight him and skeleton hordes? Okay, okay, okay. Anybody else get Satan from South Park vibes? I feel like Big Baddie is approaching from over there. Something's coming, because that line is getting denser and denser. Oh, there they are. There they all are. neglected one little peon. There you go. Alright. Unfortunately, I did not get to see the boss. I'm sure my uncles are disappointed. Another one down. You're really getting the hang of this. What did I finish? I didn't survive that last night. Dear Voltaire, like the cool ghouls are saying these days, how's it hanging? We know it's a bit morbid, but hanging really seems to be making a comeback this year. Either way, there's a new list. XOX Uncle's Frankenstein. I can't help but feel like they're giving me their to-do chores list to take care of their gardens while they're gone on vacation. Resources depleted. Uh-oh. Okay, so the scarecrow vine is actually a scarecrow. That's cute. I like it. Let's see. I'm collecting seeds from a bush. 10 wood. I'm gonna plant one more seed? Yeah, I can do that. We still gotta survive one night. Alright, let's prepare another plot of land here. There you go. So we're gonna go eat some food. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Alright, and now we're gonna get seeds from bushes. Pretty sure that's what the quest is. Yeah. I have to put some points in that less hungry during the day one. I have a feeling it helps. I wonder if there's one for costing less energy while you're doing tasks. Probably is. Alright, so while I am running around through the trees being a vampire collecting stuff, does everybody have plans for today? Doesn't have to be Valentine's plan, just, you know, you're gonna chill, you're gonna nap after work, you're gonna go see some friends, go out for coffee, maybe you do have a hot Valentine date you planned? It's not dropping any woods, is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I need those bigger. I'm always afraid of like how many did I miss because how many did I not see when I'm just running around talking to you guys. I am a fan of these little red trees right here. I wish I could plant them in my yard in real life. I think they would look gorgeous. And I really love red leaves in the fall, so yeah, if I could have them year round, that'd be the best. Let's feed Cthulhu while we're here. Oh, I didn't even. How long have I had enough lumber? Probably a while. Don't answer, guys. It's okay. You must like your veggies. Well done. Great work, kids. A rotten tomato. Midnight snack. Night cycles will reduce your hunger by 20. So night cycles. Whatever you pull. Your ability pulls enemies to the center. I'm gonna go with faster crops. I feel like that is the way to go. Alright, let's try and get ready for tonight. Ready as we can be. Put some little traps everywhere. It's only 3, huh? It's only 3, okay. Yep, alright, that's good. I guess this will have to do. Okay, let's try to actually see the boss this time. The goal is to see the boss, and of course beat it, but I want to at least see it. The sardine invasion returns. Look at this guy out here. Oh, I probably have to fight him out here and trust my house to save itself. Probably isn't saving itself, let's be honest. Oh, the house must have... Yeah. Okay, so I tried to do it a different way. Well, we saw the boss this time. I'm wondering, does he ever come into the actual courtyard, or... Okay, so another one bites dusk. Wait, dusk? Rusk doesn't sound right, but it's a human saying. So I guess it makes sense. The following list of tasks is a bit old. Sorry about the dust. XOX Uncles Frank and Stein. Collect seeds, grow vegetables, and still survive. Alright. So, knowing that, what can I plant here? Now these ones give me the most. That and actually it's fresh beans that give me the most, really. I so love that the coffin beans are in a little coffin. It's a cute touch. Getting hungry with nothing to eat. I wonder how I can feed this stuff to... How can I feed it to him? Oh, it's gonna... I did not plan that well. It's gonna be a great night. Alright, let's try one more nighttime. Let's beat this boss. Alright, man. Have you heard about the curse that turned a kid into a mushroom? He used to be really boring, but now he's a fun guy. Oh, right. More tests coming your way. XOX Uncle's Frankenstein. I just, you know, I love puns, I feel like they were the little sprinkles of life, and to have a game that just gives out the most obvious and amazing puns delivered by a two-headed uh, monster is honestly, it's so great. It's so great. Neato completo! That's Spanish for good job finishing those quests. I love them. I really do. Alright, I guess I'll just float around the house for the night and see if I can outlast the invasion at this point. Maybe he comes inside when he runs out of minions. Maybe he just, you know, come morning he's like, alright, well, I'm tired too, and just goes home. I'm not sure, but going out and chasing him has not been the proper plan of action. told myself I wasn't going out there because that's just not the strat, and halfway through I was like, maybe I can kind of duck and dodge in and out, but no. Okay, alright. Here we go. Feed Cthulhu 9 times. My veggies aren't gonna get a chance to grow if I keep not surviving the night. This is... I feel like I'm in a really bad rut unless the answer is to just, like, you know, fix my skills, which I think range is working for me. Not much else I can do. So I guess I'll just keep beating my head at this boss until I stop going out there, because that's not the strat. That's going out there is not the strat. Yeah, don't call me out. I know I did it right away. Don't even. Just trying to get whatever damage I can on him. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, I did it again. I know. Let's try maybe resetting the skill tree. Maybe we need to put more points in the house HP, if that's a thing. I don't have any stones. I thought it reset my skills. Did I not? Skills. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. Spelling it the same way, am I? Yeah, I thought I would have had some house upgrades, but wow. Explosive projectiles. Let's go with explosive projectiles. Yeah. I was going to bed anyways. I totally know what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop going out there. I'll stop going out. I'll stop going out, I promise. It's really hard not to because I feel like that's the only way to damage him, but I'm just not seeing that window because as soon as I leave, they all swarm in and attack. Okay, he just spawns a lot of them. Maybe melee. I'm gonna guess melee. I'm not really good at melee, but it's a hack and slash, so let's go with what they prescribe. Oh, so you can't have the pet bat and the explosive projectiles. We're gonna put +2 to our melee attack. We're gonna make it a bigger area attack. Yeah, there we go. Can I have one more? Do I have one more point? Yeah, Midnight Snack, sure, why not? Just have to survive the night, right? Nothing ever said anything about defeating Scully, did they? If they did, I don't remember that part. Maybe it was in the fine print? Alright. Yeah, I really have to get out there to do damage to him, and I think the only way I can do that efficiently is with range damage. So... feeling a little bit stumped here. Feeling a little bit stumped. Oh, I get one per... Oh, okay, I get it now. I didn't realize it was one per row. It's... yeah, okay, yeah. Your ability pulls enemies to its center. Let's try that. Finish that task any faster, you'd be getting a speeding ticket. Wow, thank you. The crow tells us your crops are looking great. One of them also commented on their taste, so you might be missing a veggie or two. Here are new tasks to make up for that. Well, thank you. New tasks to make up for their birds stealing my food. You must like your veggies well done. Great work, kid. Yeah, I do like my veggies well done. Alright. Oh. Okay, I gotta stay around the house. Stay around the house. That's how I'm gonna win. However, whatever I did that time, it was worse. Dear Voltaire, are you eating enough fiber? Oh, right, never mind. Brand new test coming your way. Of course I'm eating enough fibers. I'm vegetarian, vegan, vampire. I'm gonna do the gravity pull. Explosive projectiles. An extra projectile. Extra trap damage and ranged attack. Is this going to work? I don't know. Are we gonna find out? Absolutely. Right back at it. I probably have time for a couple more tries. The allergy medicine is making me a little bit dozy, so I am sorry I zone out. It's not because I don't want to hang out and talk with you guys, it's just my cat decided that today I'm having allergies. I love her, everybody. See, like, this is the only time I go out there to, like, surprise him, I guess, is the only time that I can do damage to him, so I'm not sure if this is, like, a stamina event or if I need to put some effort into actually trying to beat this guy. I just don't know. You know, really, I missed an opportunity to plant seeds all of those days because yeah, I reset my energy every day, but these don't reset. I could be planting so many seeds for free. so this looks like the extent of gardening from this day. Plants nearby. Oh, it buffs them. Oh, that's really cool. I really should have checked this earlier. He's attracted by the eggling plants and the soulflower plant and the fresh bee. Okay, so that explains the Myrminjos. Yes. Scully, come in here, stop throwing your minions at me. Alright, okay, I'm gonna do one more. Not that I'm getting frustrated, I just feel like I need that break to step away, maybe look at some memes, watch some videos, and then definitely play more later. I'm not done with Scully yet, but my poor brain requires rest soon because this fight has just gotten me baffled. Hey kiddo, if you happen to come across a book called 50 Shades of Hay around the house, please don't read it. It's not about agriculture, but hey, the following tasks are... Alright, do not go through your uncle's library. You never know what you're going to find. I wonder if I can reset my other points. Like I remember, I think it was with this reliquary soul barrier hit points. Yeah, so that's that. But there's also okay, so there isn't one for the house. Okay, alright. That's a good thing I thought about doing my skills before going to bed, huh? I have 15 minutes left. Let's give it the old... I still don't know what I'm doing try, but I'm just beating my face in at this point, hoping I get lucky. I know there's people out there that support my decisions. Yeah, I really gotta find a way to kill him or something. I'm gonna look it up. I have a feeling it might be something like pull him far enough away so that they don't attack the house, but I don't think the map is big enough for that. Eh. Gonna... We're gonna remember... Scully, where's Mulder? I have no idea, dude, but Scully is really... Scully is a pain in the butt. Let's see what garden improvements we can make today. Everything is watered, everything is good to go. I really need to survive that night. So I think what happens is earlier on, instead of going to sleep almost after every time I was done my chores, I should have tried to do as much of the quests as possible. I might need a full reset. We'll see. I'm probably gonna play this later on my own and try to figure it out some more. Yeah, I think that's about as much as I've got right now on this game. Cause yeah, there's this big, like, yeah. So my map ends here. I can't go any further. A spicy pea. Oh, did I? Yeah, I keep leveling up, but I keep... Wait. Add a ranged projectile to your primary attack. A vampire dog will permanently orbit you and shoot ranged projectile enemies. Summon Vimelaw. Change your ability to summon Vimelaw where can. Oh, that's so hard. I'm gonna go with vampire dog. I feel like I have to. Yeah. There he is. How much time's left? 5 minutes. All right, one more. One more. Sucker for punishment. Here we go. Well, I had to try it at least once. So, there you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it here for the day. So far, I absolutely love this game. It is, well, it's, if you guys have been watching my stream, it's not hard to challenge me, but I love what I think is a good challenge. Doesn't mean it's what other people feel is a good challenge. I just noticed my house has an HP bar up there. That would have been nice to know. Alright, so this was Voltaire the Vegan Vampire demo. I found it on Steam. The link has been in my chat if you guys want to download it, try it out. Absolutely. I will be buying this later, so I'm going to wishlist this as soon as the stream is over. And I will play more on the stream, and we'll just add it to my pile of games that I like, which is this stuff, because I love these dumb games. Well, they're not dumb, they're actually brilliant. These are fun and still challenging and a little bit frustrating, but you know, that's what these games are. That's what the roguelikes are. Dear Voltaire, the next instructions might be a bit challenging, but you seem to have everything under control. Good luck. Oh, feed Cthulhu. Well, we can handle that next time. Alright, so I'm going to call it here for the day. I hope everybody has a happy Valentine. If you don't have a Valentine, I still want you guys to have a happy day. Do something nice for yourself. Maybe buy your steak a little bit bigger, buy yourself a flower, or just give yourself a really nice bath when you get home tonight. Something nice. Do something nice for yourself. So I don't know what we're gonna play tomorrow yet. I'll figure that out and I'll surprise you guys with my pre-stream post as to what I'm streaming. So I will see you guys then. Goodbye.